Hola amores, and welcome back to the channel. And to those who don't know me, I am Maritza, currently a graduate master's student in psychology. And today we're going to talk about those 10 signals that a woman is very sexually attracted to you. And of course, all according to psychology. So let's get into it right now. There's a saying in Spanish that goes like this: Con dinero tienes a la mujer que tú quieras, y sin dinero tienes a la mujer que de verdad te quiere a ti. And it means with money, you can have any woman you want, but without money, you can have the woman who really wants you. All right, my loves? So we need to all agree that many men spend way too much time wondering and thinking, oh, does the lady like me? Does she find me attractive? Is she into me? And all while what? While missing those physical cues that are shouting the answer, yes, I do. I like you. I very much like you. Because sexual attraction is not a mystery. It is a biological response that is very hard to fake. So first sign is the heightened sensory awareness. Does she mention, for example, how you smell? Or does she notice those small details about your shirt? When a woman is sexually attracted to you, her senses sharpen up toward the person who she really likes. So if she comments, for example, on your scent, or notices all your small constant changes, then it's a massive indicator of her biological compatibility towards you. Second sign is the lingering goodbyes. Pay attention to the end of the night, the way you say goodbye. If she's lingering, taking a longer time to find her keys, or giving you that hug, that lasts an extra second or 2 seconds way too long, then yes, absolutely, she's creating an opening way for you to take the lead. Third sign of sexual attraction is what we like to call the playful aggression teasing kind of way. And yes, here is where the tension sometimes or often manifests itself as perhaps playful conflict. Does she tease you? Is she teasing you or playing a little bit tough or strong with you, or maybe even challenging you in a high energetic way? Then what is she doing? She's creating a spark. It is her safe way to test the chemistry between the two of you. Number 4 is the vocal shift. Researchers show that humans, and more so ladies, women, we like to change we don't like to, it's natural. We change our vocal pitch around the people who we find sexually attractive. So if her voice becomes slightly slower or more breathy than normally speaking, specifically when talking to you, then that's a big sign of physiological arousal. Number 5 is what we call the preening reflex. And this is where you need to check if the lady is, for example, constantly adjusting her hair, okay, constantly, or maybe smoothing out her clothes, her shirt, her blouse, or maybe even touching her neckline, all this, all while talking to you. If so, then yes, she's absolutely preening. And this is a subconscious effort for her to look her best in your presence because she cares about your appraisal. It means she's got the hots for you. Number 6 is the touch barrier. Does she find excuses to be in your personal bubble? If, for example, she brushes her arm against yours accidentally, or maybe she touches your hand while you guys are talking or laughing, or maybe teases you by perhaps throwing, I don't know, a few punches like, oh, stop it. Or maybe she even dares to touch you in the forehead. All these things you don't do to nobody, but of course, if she does it, then yes, she's teasing and she's waiting for your reaction to her physical presence. Number 7 is the triangle gaze. And please here, watch her eyes. If, for example, she's looking at you where? First at your left eye, and then at your right eye, and then she drops her gaze down to your mouth before returning again to your eyes, then yep, that's called the triangle gaze. And it's a subconscious sign she's imagining kissing you in those beautiful lips of yours. Sign number 8 is when she micro-adjusts her physical distance. And here, just watch for the inch closer test. For example, if you're standing at a bar or sitting on a couch and you subtly move an inch closer to her, does she stay put or does she move away? If she stays, or better yet, if she even dares to come a little closer to you while closing that gap between both of you a little further, then she is consenting to the escalation of physical tension. Because a lady who's not attracted will instinctively maintain a buffer zone of about 18 inches or 2 feet. So in that case, if you come a little closer, the lady will pull back, not closer to you. Sign number 9 is all about the vulnerability exposure, okay, which is the neck and the wrists. In evolutionary psychology, exposing the neck and the inside of the wrist is called a subconscious sign of comfort and submission. So check out if, for example, the lady, she tilts her head to one side while talking to you, and also while exposing this, the carotid artery. Or perhaps if she rests her chin on the back of her hand with her inner wrist, right here, her inner, facing you, then right here, it's her lizard brain saying, oh, I feel so safe with you that I need to be vulnerable with you. This is what's happening. It is a powerful silent invitation for you towards the lady. And sign number 10 is what we call the flash dilation and frequent blinking. Because when we are around someone who perhaps triggers a physiological spark in us, then our blinking rate actually increases a lot. So if she's blinking a lot more frequently, all right, than usual with you, and while looking at you, of course, then her brain, what is the brain doing? It is processing a high level of visual and emotional information. And all this combined with a sparkle in those eyes, then yes, this is all, believe it or not, caused by the increased pupil moisture from her arousal. It is a clear sign that her internal state is highly charged in your presence, okay? And my loves, the golden rule is what? Is that you do not just look for one of these signs. Look for clusters of them. Look for several of them. And if you see several of these happening all at once, then I promise the attraction is real and it is there. But the question here is, what are you going to do about it? And with this, we have reached the end of today's video, but I invite all of you to connect with me through Instagram. Go and check out my other music relaxing channel here on YouTube. Go and see the channel's membership, and go check out my website, thematchmakingcupid.com, just in case you may need one of our matchmaking services. Once again, I am Maritza, and know that I will try my best to continue always keep bringing you ways on how to create a better bond with yourself and a more meaningful relationship with all those around you. Mwah. Till next time, ciao, ciao, my loves, ciao, ciao, my amores.